Hello everyone, myself Shiva Teja, faculty for Anthropology. Today I am going to discuss why one should choose Anthropology as an option. Anthropology as a part of UPSC has got a very defined syllabus. If you take any point in anthropological syllabus, you will be able to understand how much you have to read. This is foremost important point in any optional you choose. If you are choosing any optional, you should look at whether the syllabus is defined, how much you should read, till what extent. That should be clear. Or else it becomes like prelims. You don't know which topic is going to come and what they are going to ask. And next, coming to second thing, the syllabus is less. It is defined, at the same time it is short as well. So you can finish it in minimum amount of time, that is almost 100 days which are required, a minimum. Okay, so depending upon the students' intelligence and their adaptive learning capacity, so it varies around 4 months or 5 months, maximum of 5 months if somebody is thinking that they need more time to understand things. So maximum of 150 days, 100 to 150 days is the range. So first, it's very defined. The syllabus is short so that you can finish it quickly. At the same time, it offers some advantages, that consistent performance in the scores over last decade. You take last 10 years of rankers, in the top 10 at least you'll have 2 to 3 people who belong to anthropology category. So with anthropology optional. At the same time, you take the number of people clearing. The ratio is also very high. Mains to interview ratio and interview to final examination ratio. The ratio is very high. So second criteria as a score, which is very important altogether, is being met by anthropology. And next, despite being short, being crisp, defined and scoring, if it's not interesting, you cannot do it. If somebody is not having the background of zoology, they cannot choose zoology an option because they don't understand it proper. It's not interesting for them. But with anthropology, people belonging to any background, be it from science, non-science, arts, everybody feels it interesting. Why? Because it is about yourself. You are studying about yourself. How did you stand today? Previously, the apes used to walk on their 4 limbs instead of 2 limbs that we are doing today. How did we become bipedal? That means we are walking on 2 legs. You are trying to understand how you evolved over a period of time biologically, how you evolved over a period of time socially and cultural. That means if I'm able to talk a particular language today, that over a period of time I have learned it. So I have learned it from the society. But is the language that I'm speaking today is same in the past? How did it change over a period of time? Why my language is different from others who is sitting beside me? What is the difference we have? Are we same? Are we different? Why are there differences? And why the differences are important? So to develop a practical understanding to meet the challenges of this world, anthropology is really going to help you if you learn the way it has to be done. So anthropology helps you in practically also to understand the world better, because you have diversity. And in this diversity, you have to make a decision or choice without harming others or hurting others. So this is trained from the anthropology. And at the same time, there is syllabus overlapping with the GS. You see society, social justice, and at the same time, you have science and technology, where biotechnology part is learned from physical anthropology. And other than that, your essay, most of the content that is needed for essay, especially philosophical part, can be used. Okay, the content that is relevant for the essay can be used from anthropology. So sometimes there were straightforward quotations of anthropology given as philosophical essays also in the past. Along with that, you have right guidance, right mentors and resources. So with all these available and the advantages, anthropology becomes one of the best and beneficial options to choose. So if anybody is confused that why they should choose anthropology, you can look at these pros. I would say that there is one disadvantage that generally students face, is that going to the wrong person and choosing the wrong resources. Okay, so you inquire about the respective faculty, because most of them try to give their best. So you inquire about them, get to know what they offer, get to understand whether what they are offering is suitable to you. Then you can make a decision, because you have to inquire your seniors and their experience is very much important. Always inquire who has already given main and who has taken the experience of the exam, because many beginners don't understand what exactly is needed for the exam. They might learn from the faculty, but still they might be thinking something else and they did not understand what exactly the reality is because they did not face the exam. So once they face the exam, they might give a different opinion. So better take the opinion of somebody who has already given way. And anyways, rankers, testimonials are always present, but wider experience should be understood, and then you should choose your option. Okay, so thank you. This will help you in making a choice whether you should choose anthropology as optional or not.